I am Mojax Happy. I am a father of 4, a husband to 1, and a survivor of a particularly nasty throat cancer, and this is my paradigm change. Good morning, Scotland. Good morning, social media land. It's a glorious day here today. It truly is. It's very limited cloud cover. It's very windy, but it's still cold. Don't let the blue sky fool you. It is Scotland. You can have 5 seasons in one day. 5 seasons? 5 seasons, did I hear you say? How can you have 5 seasons? Well, there is winter, there is summer, there is spring, there is autumn, and they all have their own weather. But then, of course, there is Scotland. Scotland is unique because it can be absolutely gloriously blue sky and snowing. Yes, it's true. It's very true. What are you guys up to today? Anything exciting? Well, right now I am marching on my way to the kids' school because my daughter, beautiful little Alia, my 11-year-old princess, she goes off to school camp today down in the Lake District. And she leaves about 9:30 from her school. And when she goes, I want to wave her off. I think that's important. She's a superstar in my eyes. An absolute superstar. She's been excited about this for weeks and weeks. And I have my very powerful camping torch in my pocket that I was using on Saturday night with my brother when we were at Greyfriars Kirk graveyard, and also a spare set of batteries for her. So she is going to be heading off at 9:30. It's just about 9 o'clock just now. And yes, it's very exciting. Very exciting. She's a good girl. She was, when I had cancer and I was sleeping on the sofa to make sure, you know, that the baby and my good lady wife wasn't disturbed. I used to wake up and we have a corner sofa, so I'd be sleeping with my head in the corner and my feet towards the other end, and on the other sofa I would wake up the next morning and there would be Alia pretty much every single night. Every night she would be there without fail. Sometimes she would just ask and be there. You know, just didn't want to be away from me. She was always super duper concerned. It's very touching. I'm very close to her. I love her to pieces. I don't know what I would do without her. I don't know what I would have done without her, in all fairness, because she's a superstar, an absolute superstar of the first degree, and she does an awful lot without her ever realising it. I want to say thank you, Alia, if you're watching this. You're a good girl. Please do not let anybody ever tell you otherwise. I know the perseverance of practice with your Highland dancing and your karate. You know that you have an artistic flair and a gentle soul, and you're confident enough to turn around and be able to question things until you understand them. And that's a rare thing in its own right. Up there, the bus.
Hello.
Excited?
Yes.
Very excited?
Yes.
I'm excited too.
I'm on the news and being interviewed.
You're what?
I'm on the news and I'm being interviewed.
Who by?
You.
Oh yes.
We took out some t-shirts and like, can you, I put that on your bag right now? Yeah. And he said do something.
Yes! We're off the camp!
In your favour! morning.
Good morning to you too. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
How have you been keeping? I'm
Not too
good.
bad. There are good and bad days, so I'm happy.
Good.
No,
I'm fighting fit now, just persevering through the fatigue of it all.
really.
Yeah, that's the only thing now. The cancer's all gone. Just have to wait for another 4 years to go until they can say definitively that it's not there anymore.
I'm not holding you down.
That's them away. Can you believe it? It's a milestone in the world of Mojack's Happy. Alia, Primary 7, off to camp. Off to camp for a whole week. Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday night, Friday night. 4 nights, 4.5 days of crazy outdoor activities. And in a dorm with her girly buddies screaming, oh my god, it's going to be noisy. If you know Alia's friends, they're a bit wild. Good-natured, but very wild. Like, ah, girlies. What can I say? What can I say? So I'm going to keep up with the school on Twitter, because they'll be posting photographs and things, and no doubt during the week I'll give you updates of what is happening. It'll be good. It'll be good. It's really nice to hear those kind words from Jessica's mum. She's a lovely lady of faith, and the things that she was saying about being positive, being good, and stuff like that, it's astounding. It's astounding how those words resonate inside me right now with the decisions that I've made in the past 24 hours and the things that I've been reading and things that I've been watching. You know, how it doesn't matter what people say. It doesn't matter, you know, what people think of you. It's you that counts. It's what's in here that counts. It's astounding to think that, you know, for all these years I've been my own worst enemy, to be perfectly honest. My own worst enemy. You know, I've got a highly imaginative mind. You don't write like the amount of poems that I've written without having some sort of flair of creativity. You don't come up with a whole concept for an entire magical world without having the fertile imagination of a writer. You don't come up with the alchemy of flavour without understanding. Yeah, a bit of training, yeah, but you still have to be able to understand what works and goes together. And I've stopped myself from taking that next step, from publishing those stories, from putting together a book of poems, to be able to express myself in a very positive way. But that's changing. It changed last night when I watched the video. You know, it's an important thing, a very important thing. Right, so what is the plan for today? Today's plan is to go home, have a coffee, send a bite of love to my friends on Bite. I love my Bite friends, they're very good. Put together a little live stream for cooking on Instagram later on. We're going to have vegetables and buckwheat, that's what my wife will have, and I am going to have vegetables on a bed of spinach and homemade guacamole. It's going to be delicious. Oh, I love my food. God. But first it's coffee. It has to be coffee. You guys be good. Thank you for watching again. Please tell your friends about Mojack's Happy's paradigm change. Please tell your friends to come and stop by, send me messages on Snapchat, on Twitter. Send me love, send me hate. It makes no difference to me. You'll still be loved. All my socials will be at the end of this video, so you can catch them there. Okay? You be good.